Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today is actually one of my favorite days because Nykaa Pink Friday Sale starts today, like today at 4 p.m. So I have to hurry with all this filming, and I am showing you guys all of my favorite products that are going on sale. And I am affiliated with Nykaa. That means I can share some nice discount and tips to shop and stuff with you guys, because I did attend a workshop like day before yesterday. So I am very excited and I have all the products here with me. These are my own products, okay? I've been using them for what, months, years. So if you're excited, let's get started with the video. First, let's start with skincare, because if you watch me, you know how much I love skincare. But I also want to mention that all of the deals will be mentioned in the pinned comment, so make sure you check that. I'll also include it in the description box. Check the description box as well as the pinned comment. I will share amazing deals with you guys throughout this sale season, so do check that. So the first skincare item that I have is this one from Cosrx. Now I wouldn't recommend buying K-beauty from Nykaa because they are honestly, in my opinion, super overpriced. So if you want to buy K-beauty, there are many different websites. If you want a video on that, I'll do it. But I just got to know, like I have the mail over here with me, that Cosrx will be going on 20% discount, which is really good. Plus you will get a free cleanser, I think, on purchase of $9.99, that is almost 2,000 rupees. So this is the Cosrx Propolis toner. You can see this one is almost over. I have a mini over here which I like pour this one and travel with, but this is my second bottle of this toner, so you can tell how much I love it. Actually third bottle, because this also had product, right? So I love this toner, especially the winter season is here. Skin gets dry, irritated, flaky. You will love this for that. It's like a little skin potion that really heals your skin. You are going to enjoy this so much, and you will come back to tell me, Devlina, I loved it. This is a really good range by Cosrx, by the way. Next, I have another Cosrx product. This is a face moisturizer, and honestly, it's a little overpriced in my opinion. You don't need a 2,000 rupees moisturizer to have good skin. Just saying that I'm someone who loves skincare and I do it partially for a living, so I keep on testing. But if you are not into like blogging or content creation, or if you're not a skincare enthusiast, I don't think you need to spend so much. But this moisturizer is really good. If you want to try, explore, invest, try this moisturizer. This is such a beautiful consistency and you just require very little product. So this has vitamin B5 and also propolis, like the toner, and this really helps in skin healing, supporting your skin barrier health, just giving you healthy skin. That is very important, and preventing any skin concerns. So this is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. It's a viral product, right? And you can see it's almost over. You must have seen it everywhere, and the price it's not affordable. That's all I'm going to say. So you must be wondering if it's worth that tag, that price, the hype and everything. Now if I love something more than Korean beauty, not more than, but as much as Korean beauty, it has to be French beauty products. These two are major players, right? Whenever I use a new skincare product, especially these kind of serums, one of my main concern is that if my skin is going to react badly, because I have super sensitive acne prone skin. This did not do that. My skin was brighter, smoother, just looked amazing, guys. Like whatever the serum claims, everything is true. So if you are looking forward to buying anything from Caudalie, actually you can go ahead and buy it. My favorites has to be the grape water mist. I'll be linking all of them below. The serum, their face washes are also pretty good. Even the detox mask, the viral one, that one is also really nice. Now it's time for makeup. Firstly, if you're wondering what lip combo I'm wearing, as usual, I'll always leave it in the description box. Some of you are sometimes interested, so I'm just giving a heads up. So firstly, let's talk about eyeshadow, and a lot of products that I'll be talking right now about are products I'm wearing on my face, so these stuff are amazing. So the first thing is by Huda Beauty. Right now I'm back to being a fangirl of Huda Beauty. I was her fan, and then I gravitated towards other brands, like it happens when you're a beauty enthusiast. But sorry, I showed you the product ulta. So this is the Huda Beauty medium nude palette. Right now, the way she's standing up for humanity, major respect for Huda Beauty, and I'm just in love with her all over again, and I just want to support her just support her brand here because she's really brave. So this is the palette, this is the color story of the palette, and I think I've suggested this palette for so many sales now, because I think this palette is worth your money, and Huda Beauty will be on 50% off. I personally am looking forward to buying from Huda Beauty. I already have products in my cart. Like 50% off. I think this one will go for around 1200 rupees, which is an amazing price, because just look at the color story. You can use it every day for parties. This is a beautiful palette that you will be using a lot, because I personally do that. I travel with it, I use it for occasions on a daily basis, you know, just these matte shades all over my eyes. I've used this for so long and I love it. Let me show you the colors of this palette, okay? Just some of them. Beautiful these shades are, and they are so blendable. Just look at even the matte pigments, just look at it. It's a really good formula. I love this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes. Next, I have these two eyeshadow palettes. One of them I'm really ashamed to show you guys, because I've used it so much that it looks really bad. And I tried cleaning it, I promise, but it's beyond cleaning at this point because I've used it so much. It's by K Beauty, another favorite Indian brand of mine. I love K Beauty. I have a whole video on, you know, K Beauty products from I think a year or two ago. So this is the palette. K Beauty eyeshadows are also amazing. These are super high quality. I love K Beauty products for that. They are not extremely, you know, expensive, but also the products are super good and it just looks like second skin. So this is the first palette. This is called Bare Soul. You can see how much I've used it. I'm so sorry guys, it's not the cleanest, and you can see I've hit pan on that product because I use it every day, you know, all over my eyelids. But this is the palette. This is called Bare Soul, and the other one that I have is called Pure Bloom. This is the eyeshadow actually I'm wearing on my eyes today, and this color is the one I'm wearing all over my lids. So these eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, like extremely. All of K Beauty products are actually extremely pigmented, like the ones I have tried, which is like most of them, and they blend beautifully and the color story is beautiful. And this is not exactly an eyeshadow palette, it's more like a face palette, which is why I'm suggesting during the sale. I think even Sugar is going on discount, and I have had the opportunity to work with Sugar throughout last year and for a long time actually, so I got to try a lot of their products, and I in general love Sugar. And when I posted about it on Insta, when I actually reviewed this palette, everyone loved it. So these are like eyeshadows in the, you know, middle. Then you have a bronzer, a blush and highlighter, and there were like two brushes I think over here, which I of course discarded. I don't use them. So you can travel with it, you can give it as a gift. It's a really beautiful palette. A lot of brands that I'm showing you guys today are brands that I personally love using. One of them is definitely Sugar. A lot of people in my family gravitate a lot towards Sugar, and if I'm not wrong, I think the co-founder or someone of Sugar is a Bengali, so just saying. I want to talk about this lipstick. Whenever I wear red lipstick, I get questions, what are you wearing? And it's this one. This is the red lipstick that I've used so many of. Like I think this is my what, 10th pencil or something. It's a lip crayon actually, and it's the Matte as Hell range, and it's the popular shade Scarlet O'Hara. When Sugar launched this, they only had 4 shades if I'm not wrong, and this was one of them. And since then till now I'm loyal to this. Okay, it's a beautiful red that looks good on everyone. I know it's a big statement to say, but it's a kind of red that's going to look good on everyone, and it's a very comfortable, long-lasting formula. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I went to the Taylor Swift Eras tour screening, right? And I wore this. This red is very close to being like a Taylor Swift red lipstick. So let me just swatch it for you guys. Look at this shade. Just look at this shade. It's one of the most beautiful red lipsticks that I've ever owned. The last two from Sugar has to be their blushes, so I'm actually wearing them on my cheeks, both of them. So these are the blushes. I first used the darker one and then, you know, blended it with the lighter one. The darker one is called Salmon Superstar and the lighter one is called Peach Peak. Yeah. Next I have another viral product with me, and can you guess what it is? It's the Pixie blush stick. You probably have seen this all over your Instagram, and Pixie is going on a huge discount. I just checked. There's going to be a huge discount on Pixie. So this blush I think will be retailing for 1400 and originally it's for 1900. So, and if you have, you know, extra points or something, do use it, because let me tell you about the blush first. So this is how it looks like, and by the way, this blush is made in Korea, and Korea has really nailed the stick, you know, formula when it comes to their hydrating sticks, blushes. And this is the color, and this looks really bright, right? Like, this is the reason I wasn't buying it, because I was like, oh my god, I can't use so many blushes at once that are so pigmented, khatam hi nahi hoga. But guess what, this is not as pigmented. I mean, it's a beautiful natural looking blush, and I think especially during the winter season you're going to love it, especially if you're like dry skin. Even oily skin will love it. Let me show you a swatch. See, you can of course layer it up, but it's like a balmy texture, very dewy, very on trend, you know, the kind of makeup that's trending right now. So this product is definitely worth the hype, and you can also use it on your lips. So it's like a multi-use products. That's how these, you know, hydrating sticks are made. This is a blush, of course, but any stick is made to be used. It's supposed to be multifunctional. So it's a really good blush, and if you were eyeing this one, now is the time to get it. So before I talk about the next products, I want to mention, you know, brands that are going to be on huge discounts, but I'm not mentioning the products in today's video. One is Olaplex. It's going to be flat 25 on entire range. Flat 25%, guys. Wow, on the entire range. Then we have Sol de Janeiro. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm really sorry. So it's going to be again on flat 25% off entire range. If you're looking something from Sol de Janeiro, I think, you know, their shampoos are amazing. I've used it personally. It gives you the softest hair, like the shampoo and conditioner. I've used it. So their Boom Boom cream is nice. The hair mask is amazing by Sol de Janeiro, the yellow, you know, tub. And Sol de Janeiro also has, you know, these viral mists, so you can also try that now. Urban Decay is a new launch. They'll be on 20% off. MAC, if the Estee Lauder, if you're buying them, then, you know, MAC is going to be buy one get one flat 15% off, and there is also buy two get one free. There's a lot of offer on MAC. Estee Lauder as well, you will get 20% off if you purchase of 6,000 rupees and up, and if you buy something like just a little stuff from Estee Lauder, you'll get minis free. Also, nude sticks will be on 40% discount, like up to 40% discount on the entire range. Also, Redken, the popular hair brand, they are going to give out a lot of freebies with the purchase. Lancome will have 15% off on the entire range, as well as Kiehl's. These are like flat 15% off on entire range. Now it's time to talk about one of my favorite Korean brands. I think a lot of us have favorites from this brand. Can you guess? It's Etude House. Yeah, my tint is almost over, and we have also mascaras from Etude House. The first one is this tint. I have a video on this on my Instagram. So this is called the Water Tint. It's in the shade Strawberry 8, and this just looks so beautiful on the skin, on the lips. It is actually a dupe for Benetint. Yeah, and it's like so much more cheaper than Benetint. So just go for this, and it smells so incredible. I'm very sensitive to scents, but this scent just smells so good. So this is a very pretty blush. If you're into tints and stuff, go for this. Let me swatch it for you guys. This is how it looks like. Beautiful, right? And the tint, it stays on forever. Now I can't talk about Etude House if I'm not talking about the mascara. You can see I have two. One is empty and one is what I'm using right now. This is the Curl Fix mascara. This is used by so many Korean celebrities. It's one of the best mascaras if you have like straight lashes that just won't curl. I'm wearing this mascara right now, and mostly actually you can see I've like gone through a tube already, and I just love Etude House products. And this mascara, guys, it just holds your curl, just gives you that dramatic yet subtle eyelash look. Go for this mascara. Like, this is my favorite mascara. Let me show you the wand. Wait, yeah, so it's lengthening as well as volumizing, and the formula is so good. It holds your curls throughout the day, like throughout the day. I'm not even kidding. Now darlings, we have to talk about Charlotte Tilbury. So Charlotte Tilbury, again, it's a very popular brand used by so many makeup artists, and it's like a Hollywood favorite brand, right? And I personally love Charlotte Tilbury. I'm a huge Charlotte Tilbury girl. So let me talk about my favorites from Charlotte Tilbury. I've used quite a few of the products, and I'm going to suggest you. First one is this. This is a really tiny one. It was actually a free gift with my purchase one time, but this is the Airbrush Compact Flawless Compact. Just one swipe of the compact, and just, you know, apply it on areas that you don't want to crease or move. This gives literally that airbrush, you know, like blurry look. I also had the bigger powder, the bigger compact, and I actually used it the wrong way until I realized how to use it. You don't require a lot of product, just touch the powder and apply it on your cheeks, under eyes. You'll have the most flawless looking base. So it's a good purchase. And before I move on to the other products, Charlotte Tilbury is going to have flat 20% off on global bestsellers. I'm guessing also this one, because this is also a global bestseller from Charlotte Tilbury. Also, their setting spray is one of the best ever. You can see it's almost over. You can see I've really used these products to the core, and this just holds your makeup throughout the day. It sets your makeup beautifully, and your makeup just looks really beautiful. It's not irritating on the skin and just looks really good. This product is actually well loved on social media, as well as many makeup artists around the world that I admire. I don't have this shade in full size. This was actually a gift and I fell in love with this shade. It's called Stoned Rose. It's a beautiful color on Indian skin tone, you guys. Let me show you. It's a beautiful nude. If you pair it with a darker lip liner, or even like a peachy brown lip liner, it's going to look really beautiful. Let me swatch it. Like, it's a beautiful color, and the formula is like just stunning. Can you see it? I love it. Also, unpopular opinion, and that is Pillow Talk is not really meant for everyone. There are much better lip shades from Charlotte Tilbury, Stoned Rose, Walk of No Shame. So please don't fall for the Pillow Talk hype. You can go to the store and try it, but if you're especially a brown girl like me, they have a Pillow Talk medium, but I don't know, it's not my most favorite shade, okay? Like, they have other beautiful shades that look stunning on Indian skin. Next, I have another Huda Beauty product. This is something I actually got recently. This is a brow mascara brow gel, super pigmented, very thin one. It's super thin, and it tints your brows but also holds them in place throughout the day. I actually have it on my brows right now, and the shade I'm using is black brown, 7 black brown. This product is great. Huda Beauty, as I said, will be on 50% discount, so if this is also on discount, please get it. It's a beautiful brow product, beautiful. Next, I have few products from Nykaa, Nykaa Cosmetics, and these products, I feel they're like super underrated. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is a lipstick. This is in the shade Staycation. It's a beautiful lipstick, you guys. It just looks, again, stunning on your skin, and it's super comfortable. There was a point, I think a lot of you will relate to this, that I loved wearing super drying lipsticks and that super matte look, but now I reach out for comfortable formulas, and this is one of them. Do you see it? It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty, wearable, comfortable pink lipstick. Where do I swatch it? Wait, here. It's beautiful. Another Nykaa cosmetic products that I want to talk about is these eyeshadow quads. I have this one. This is in the shade 07. This is the color story of the palette. I didn't expect it to be of such good quality. This is a really affordable eyeshadow quad. I'm going to of course swatch it. So these are the shades. Beautiful, right? Really pretty. They have a few different shades, color stories, variants rather. So if you don't want to pick this particular color story, this variant, they have, I think, a lot of different other variants, so you can choose that. But if you're looking for a good, very affordable eyeshadow quad, go for this. Or if you're a beginner, as a beginner also, you're going to love it. You know what, when I was showing you the K-Beauty palettes, I was wondering how come I just have two like K-Beauty stuff, and that too just eyeshadows, because I love them so much. I just realized these were all in the bag. So let me show you quickly, like one by one. Firstly, my favorite product at the moment, that is the K-Beauty blush. I got it a while back. I saw everyone talking about it, got it, but I started using it, I think maybe 2 months, 3 months back. So pigmented, but so beautiful on the skin, and K-Beauty products feel like second skin. So this is how it is. You don't even require this much of blush, especially if you have lighter skin tone than me, and if you're using K-Beauty blushes, be very careful. They are super pigmented. So how beautiful is that? It looks stunning, you guys. It looks so natural, so beautiful, and can you see it's blending so well? I'm really into coral blushes. Actually, I'm really into blushes. Who am I kidding? Alright, another favorite from K Beauty has to be their concealers and correctors. Actually, the concealers, correctors, if you're looking for good color correctors, go for K Beauty. These are actually the color correctors. One is in peach and one is in yellow. Peach one is for, of course, color correcting any darkness, and yellow one if you want to add some extra, brightness. All of my concealers are actually exactly my skin tones. I don't have any lighter concealers. So if I want some brightness under my eyes, I use my concealer with this yellow corrector. And this concealer, guys, I think this is my third or fourth tube. Can you call it a tube? Yeah, I think it went out of stock online and I was so sad. I was like, are they not going to sell it, because I love it so much. Then I went to the Nykaa store and I saw they have it. So this is in the shade 140Y, exactly my shade when I'm not wearing makeup. I don't actually wear BB cream foundation on a daily basis. I just wear this concealer on a daily basis for walk, for going out. Yeah, very good coverage, but blends like a dream and just looks like your skin. People can't even tell you're wearing makeup, and that's what we want. Two more products from K Beauty and then we'll move on to other brands. This is a kajal. This is a smudging kajal. A lot of times kajal that come with a smudger, sometimes they are not very resistant to sweat and they can move around, but this kajal doesn't. I don't use a smudger a lot. I actually just wear the kajal. I'm wearing it on my waterline today and it's a beautiful retractable pencil form kajal. You can see it over here. Pigmentation, you don't have to worry about K Beauty's pigmentation. So I'm swatching it in case you want to see how black it is. Yeah, also this lip shade from K Beauty is like a reddish pink or pinkish red. It's in between, okay? And this is also long lasting, doesn't move around. It's actually one of the first lip products from K Beauty and it's retractable, which makes it the best. I have already used few shades from this range and I liked it. This is a new one and let me show you. This is the shade. It's going to be completely like matte and it's a beautiful bright pink that is going to just make your face look so bright and just so pretty. So if you're into such pinks, especially during like shadi season and all, this is going to look so good with Indian wear, like pastel color Indian wear, or even yellow like lehenga and all. Just get this one, it's beautiful. Yesterday I saw a reel that there is always two kind of people in a friendship duo. One is like a low-key salesman, always suggesting stuff. The other one is easily getting influenced, and I was like, main to dono hi hu. But today I feel like the first kind of friend to you guys. But all are good, huh? That is why I'm just helping you all. And guys, we have come to the last product. Yes, so can you guess the brand? Lakme. So this is the Lakme Absolute Gel Eye Pencil. Let me tell you the shade quickly. It's Bold Emerald. So the story behind buying this is that I was buying birthday gifts for a friend who loves Lakme, and at the counter and the Lakme staff, they just showed me this one, like swatch it on my hand, and I was like, you know what, I know it's not my birthday anytime soon, but can I get this for myself? And I got it for myself. So I love emerald green eye pencils, especially if you have brown black eyes. They look so good. You can also use them as eyeshadow base or even just on your waterline when you just want to feel a little playful. Let me show you how it looks like. I'm using a different hand right now because this one is like completely full of swatches. So this is the, oh my god, look at this green, you guys. It's so beautiful, and it's, I should have worn this on my eyes today, no? My god, look at it. It's a beautiful one, and they have a lot of different shades, but I think this is the best shade in this range, this Absolute Gel Eye Pencil, whatever they call it, range. So if you're looking for a good playful eyeliner, go for this one. Formula is beautiful, glides on like butter. Yeah, and with that I am done with all of my suggestions. I hope you found this helpful. Please share this video, it'll help me reach more people and help more people. Also check my Instagram stories. My account link is in the description box. I'll be sharing some quick deals on my Instagram stories as well, because Nykaa said throughout the sale period they'll be sharing with me all of those things. So do that, and all of the products will be linked in the description box. And happy shopping, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, any suggestions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. I love you all. Bye bye.